Hey guys, it's Wade. Today we're going to be doing the unboxing of the new Peaks biplane, Ultimate 3D biplane by Dynam. What we're going to do basically is go through opening of the box, the exterior box. We'll go through the packaging. We'll go through some of the components. We'll see how and if there's any damage, and then we'll discuss basically what we're going to do as far as getting the build started. Remember, this video is only going to be the unboxing, so don't expect much in the way of building. I'm just going to go through some of the parts, kind of give you an idea of the quality of parts that come with this kit. So the one that I ordered today is the yellow Peaks 42-inch wingspan by Dynam. It is the ARF model, so basically everything's going to be included. Dynam likes to call it ARF, but in fact it's really just a plug and play. So the only thing that I had to do was purchase batteries and a receiver and transmitter, which I already had. Total price was actually fairly cheaper than a lot of other places. So thanks Dynam for your great sales, but let's get started on this unboxing. So the first thing I noticed was there's a little bit of damage on the outside box, but nothing really to make me worry about. So let's go ahead and get this exterior box out, because I'm kind of curious to see, really curious to see as a matter of fact, what this thing looks like in person. I've been contemplating the purchase for quite some time, and I figured since Dynam and Nitroplanes are having such a great sale, that I might as well go ahead and purchase it. Alright. This is a big box. Alright, first things first, let's get the big box out. Let's turn this bad boy over. Hobby knives coming out of everywhere. Alright, no damage. I saw damage on the exterior of the box that it was shipped in, but so far I don't really see any damage on this box, so that's really good. First things first, I notice, just as Dynam usually always do, they package everything separately. Everything comes in its nice little white box. So I'll basically go through the white boxes, I'll set them aside, and I'll let you know what the parts are and what I think about them. Alright, first, give this a nice little cut. It's looking like the tail section. It's a pretty good paint job, honestly. I'm noticing the flaps, the hinges are nice and stiff, very good quality, very good contrasting colors. You can see right here, that's yellow for the top, and then on the bottom it's black, so that's definitely going to stand out. Definitely give me a good idea on the orientation. Next, the vertical stabilizer with the tail wheel. Looks pretty beefy. Nice metal bracket there, a decent sized wheel. Very, very big rudder, so that's going to definitely give me some control. They said Extreme 3D, so from what it looks like, I think it's going to hold true. So, no damage. Hinges are very stiff, so we'll make sure we work those in. And that's pretty much it that's included in this box. So we got our tail, vertical and horizontal stabilizers. And next, we've got the Dynam Peaks stickers, so I'll make sure I'll put those on. I don't know if I'm going to use all of them, but I'm definitely going to put the Dynam ones on there to represent for Dynam, because all the aircraft that I've received from Dynam and I purchased from Dynam have been top-notch, top quality. Instruction booklet. So everybody sees the instruction booklet. So you go through it just a couple pages. As usual, they're pretty detailed instructions as far as pictures, but the words kind of lack in them, so you'd have to have a little bit of experience so you don't get confused or whatnot. So at least there is an instruction manual. I know a lot of the other aircraft manufacturers don't particularly have an instruction manual with their aircraft that's either there or actually just not in English. Alright, let's see what we got in this box. Alright. Next, the fuselage. This is quite a beefy fuselage. I did notice on nitroplanes.com a replacement fuselage costs right around $79. Oh, disregard, that was the entire airframe for $79. So if for some reason I do decide to crash this thing on its maiden, which hopefully that doesn't happen, it'll be easily replaced. It won't have to cost as much as the entire airplane, and I can just order the entire airplane for $79 minus the electronics. Fuselage, that's nice. Some of the features I noticed, like I said before, brushless motor, very powerful brushless motor right here, already installed. Nice tight fit inside the cowl. The cowl is actually made of the foam as well. Nice little battery compartment, nice little battery compartment. It doesn't really look like it's held on by too much except screws, and I think that might be because that's where the wing is going to go. Alright, big giant servos in the back, definitely going to give me some command in all of my movements and maneuvers. As you can see, everything's wired up. You got the banana plug, so it fits all the batteries like Sky Lipo and Gens Ace, so that's really nice. Comes pre-fitted with my Y harness. The Y harness goes all the way back. It's going to have two separate servos. So far I'm liking what I see. Definitely liking what I see. Alright, let's move on here. Next, I do believe this is going to be the wings. Make sure I pull these out extra careful. Oh yeah, those are the wings. Very, very nice. Alright. The wings, very nice. First thing I notice about the wings, very good construction. Everything is smooth. The foam is very smooth, no bumps. Very scale. You've got the ripples in the wings. I'll go ahead and pull that out just to show you guys what's going on. Yeah, you can see the ripples. Looks very, very nice. The detail that they put in there. The paint job is clean. All the lines are very clean. No real bleeding in the paint or anything like that, so that's awesome. You can see they've got some reinforcement inside of the wings, so that's going to make it very nice, very stable. Looks pretty rigid, and overall it's going to give it a pretty decent wingspan, about 42 inches. Alright, the bottom wing. Bottom wing's about the same. You can see everything fits nice. It's got the Y harness for the servos that are already pre-installed into the wings. Control horns are fairly short. They're set pretty nice. One thing I do like about these as opposed to your traditional Dynam control horns and clevises is that they're actually using this style of clevis. I don't know if you can see it very well, but they're not the ones with the little screws in the top that have a tendency to pop off. I know I've had a couple of the other airplanes, even though they were top-notch quality, sometimes those little screws like to back out or the bolts like to back off, and it would cause a little bit of loss of control. Thank God it was on a Hawk Sky and it survived the crash multiple times before I learned my lesson. So, very nice construction quality so far. Alright, last but not least. Looks like we've got landing gear. Really good sized prop. Some more decals, so that'll be nice, give it a little bit extra style and flair. They gave us a screwdriver, a bunch of different, basically everything you need to finish the construction. The spinners. It looks to me like all carbon fiber supports for the wings, so that's really good. The landing gear, pretty bouncy. It looks like carbon fiber as well. If not, it's just a flat black metal. I'll go into detail as soon as I get that open. And the Dynam 13x6 propeller. That looks like it's going to pull this thing straight up into the sky without stopping. Also, I ordered this myself. It's a 40C 1800 milliamp 14.8 volt battery. I chose to go with the 1800 milliamp just because it's a little bit lighter than the 2200. I wanted to be able to get a little bit more 3D action out of it. It's going to obviously shorten the flight times, but I figured, hey, get a little bit more fun and excitement, shorter flight times, quicker battery charges. So I ordered 2 of those batteries so I can get them charged nice and quick. And that's about it. Alright. So, landing gear, carbon fiber, 2 propellers. I got 2 batteries. You're going to have to order those separate. But hey, nitroplanes.com has a pretty good deal on the batteries right now. I pulled these for about 20 bucks a piece, so not too bad at all for 4-cell batteries. Overall, I would say the quality of the aircraft is great so far. I'm looking forward to the build. It looks like it's going to be pretty intricate. So we're going to go ahead and get started on the build here shortly. Please rate and comment. If you have any questions on the airplane, feel free to comment on the post. Make sure you comment with your questions so that I can answer it during the build, and then we'll follow up with all the questions that you guys have. Thanks again for watching. It's been a pleasure doing this box opening for you, and I can't wait to get it built and fly. Thanks for your time.